How's it going, guys? TextHD here. Today I'll be explaining how Hut Synergy works in NHL 17. On my last video as well as on Twitter, I've seen a bunch of people confused about it. Hopefully after watching this video you better understand it and are actually excited for it once NHL 17 comes out. So first things first, guys, chemistry is gone. Synergy is not chemistry, so completely forget everything you know about chemistry. Synergy is a different system. As you can see at the bottom of the paragraph there, it says Synergy grants perks across your lineups. So think of Synergy as a perk system. At the bottom here you can see there's 5 different Synergies. So think of them as 5 different perks. You have Dirty Dangler, Passing Playmaker, Wicked Wrister, Offensive Juggernaut, and Net Front Presence. Every perk or Synergy needs X amount of points to be activated. Dirty Dangler has 1 of 4, so it's not active. Passing Playmaker is on, so any player with the Passing Playmaker Synergy is getting the Passing Playmaker bonus. Wicked Wristers is also on, so as you can see, Jonathan Toews and Neil Yakupov both have the Wicked Wrister Synergy, so they're both getting the Wicked Wrister bonus, which would probably be something like +5 wrist shot accuracy, +5 wrist shot power. So that's pretty simply how it works. Now where it gets a bit more confusing is the fact that there's also Team Synergy, but really it shouldn't get much more confusing. Basically, Team Synergies cost more points, so opposed to 3 or 4, you're looking at 6 to 8. Obviously, like the Synergies on the regular players, it works the same way, but they actually apply to the entire team. So instead of saying needing 4 players with the Wicked Wrister Synergy to activate Wicked Wrister for all 4 of those players, you'll need 8 players with a Cycle Game Synergy, and then your entire team has the Cycle Game perk, which is like +5 passing, +5 offensive awareness, and +5 something else. So that's how the player synergy is different from the team synergy. Hopefully that makes sense. Now also, guys, what's not shown here is the fact that defensemen also have synergy, which makes sense, and even goalies have synergy. The only thing is there are no goalie synergies, so you could actually go and get yourself a goalie with offensive juggernaut synergy to help give those 2 players that actually have it that offensive juggernaut bonus, which is probably like +5 slap shot power, +5 checking, something like that. So goalies are actually pretty cool now to see like which goalies have which synergies, and you know which ones are more expensive because of that. Like I feel for sure some synergies are gonna be better than others, so players with those synergies are gonna cost more, as that's just how the market's gonna work. Also, guys, which you can kind of see here, all these cards have 1 synergy point as they're all base cards. As far as I know, all bronze, silver, and gold base cards will only have 1 synergy point, but as Team of the Week cards come out, as other special cards come out, they'll actually get more synergy points, not only for the synergy they're already in, but also multiple synergies. So for instance, Team of the Week Toews 90 overall could have 2 Wicked Wrister points, and then Team of the Week Toews 91 overall could have 2 Wicked Wrister points and a Dirty Dangler point. And it could actually be based off of like him scoring a hat trick or him scoring a Dirty Dangle. So like what he does in real life could actually affect what synergies they give him, which is really, really cool, I think, as we're going to see like more real life influence on our Hut cards. Also, guys, one thing that's not shown here is the fact that coaches are also going to have synergies. So right here's a mock of what was in the teaser trailer for the Hut sets. I'm just looking at the coach here, though. We have LaFart Fiddler, and right here is kind of what it'll actually look like. You guys can see he has the T there and it has 3 points. So he'll put 3 points towards that team synergy. This one costs 6 to get, which means now because you have the coach, you only need 3 other points in it. So you could have 3 base players with that point, or you could even have, say, 1 special card that has 3 trap synergy on his own, and now you have the trap team bonus from 2 cards. All your cards now have +3 stick checking, +3 shot block, and like +3 defensive awareness. That is kind of how synergy is going to work, guys. It's going to be really cool, I think. It's really going to change how Hut works. I think certain synergies are going to be good, make certain cards good. It's really going to affect how people build their team. Maybe they want, say, Stamkos at first line center, but his synergy doesn't really work with the rest of the team, so they have to go for a different center. And it's going to make it basically so you can't just stack your team with all the best players. You have to stack your team with all the best players that work with their synergies. So it's really going to be cool, I think, and I really can't wait for it. I'm genuinely excited. I'm not just saying that. One other thing, guys, because I noticed a lot of people thinking that that is what the card's actually going to look like with the synergy on the front, that's because somebody's actually hitting up with the right stick to view the synergy. The card's actually going to look something more like this, which KP8 designed. It's pretty similar to the real card. It's not exact, obviously, but that kind of gives you a rough idea of what the base cards in Hut will be looking like. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave that thumbs up. If you have any questions at all about synergy, feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to answer them. Besides that, guys, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.